Ecclesiastes says that there's a time for everything under the sun. A time to plant, a time to uproot, a time to mourn, and a time to heal. A time to tear down, and a time to uproot. One of the hardest things for us as humans is accepting that God works in seasons, because we often measure our lives by invisible fruit. We think if we cannot see growth, then maybe nothing is happening. If the season feels quiet, maybe God left. If life feels slow, maybe we are falling behind. But not every season was designed to look fruitful on the outside. A seed buried underground can look forgotten to whoever doesn't understand the process. But burial and planting can look almost identical from the surface. And sometimes what feels like God hiding you is God actually rooting you. Because roots must go deep before fruits can grow heavy. And we live in a world obsessed with visible things. Visible success, visible influence, visible results. But the kingdom of God has always valued hidden formation. Jesus spent 30 years hidden before 3 years of ministry. David was anointed king while still unseen in the field. Joseph had dreams from God, yet his process looked like betrayal, slavery, prison, before fulfillment ever came. Because God often develops identity in secret before revealing assignment in public. And sometimes we misjudge ourselves expecting harvest when God is still teaching us surrender. But a pruning season is not a rejection. A waiting season is not abandonment. A hidden season is not failure. Sometimes God removes visible fruit for a season so roots can grow deeper than applause. Because fruit can attract people, but roots are what sustains when storms come. And maybe that is why we see in Ecclesiastes saying that there's a time for everything under the sun. Because wisdom is not just knowing how to celebrate harvest. Wisdom is learning how to honor every season. The quiet ones, the painful ones, the ones that nothing seems to make sense yet. Because God is still working in seasons where you cannot yet see the outcome. Winter is not proof something is dead. Sometimes it's just a preparation of what is gonna bloom later. I hope that blessed you. Till next time, bye bye.